really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Streets buck violent in a place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't all we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yeah, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. I mean, in my unit do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Should others be walking around fearing us?
Enter Greek with play online head to head. Randomly selected.
Yo, it's funny how all of be always serving us all up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we rock the bus. 7-figure money with label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes you know better, we fabulous. Hip hop people love with the flow, that be marvelous. My whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious. If you really wanna party like that, see that's what you got for me. Put all your hands in my eyes to see. Straight buck violent in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands in my eyes to see. Straight buck violent in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
You have 4 options. Leaderboards. Grand breakdown. Depth charts. Entering depth chart screen. 1 row 58 columns left filter giant side filter 2B slot no players. RG selected. Low hold selected. Air hold selected. CB selected. FS selected. SS selected. SLCB selected. SBLB selected. RDT. RDT selected. You have 4 quick match.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers, want to pick at a litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8. You know ain't nobody. What up? Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Comptown. I'm talking that King Rich. It's like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers. On sight, I give you the green light. It's all part. We all fight. You gambling with your life? Let's roll the dice. It's a problem. Get this dog in a fight. That's right. Legendary. Open them wide. Unstoppable level is you. We can't arrange that. Dropping out of the blue. You know I want that. All I wanna do is and I just take your money. All I wanna do is and I just take your money. Hip hop to this globe, we done did it. Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it. These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song. I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. It's Sonic, still iconic, they still product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet. And I'm riding shotgun and can't get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and documents. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head, father, baby, keep that popping up. Legendary. Open the wide. Unstoppable level is you. We can't arrange that. Dropping out of the blue.
Entering Rand breakdown screen. Rand matchmaking 32 auctions New York Giants. Offense option is set to view tab. Searching for a phone, estimated wait time 10. A phone is ready.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good one. You're on your own.
first known as the Meadowlands. EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Entering play call screen.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Formation, concept, there are 8 categories, there are 10 subcategories. Auction is set to top, page, stretch.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The run here with Devin Singletary. And he'll get forward for a couple.
Entering play call
It's second down.
concept, there are 8
Throwing, Jones. He'll be forced to just throw that one away.
Entering
It's
play
incomplete.
concept.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Throwing now is Jones. A short one there to Bellinger. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Max protect.
They'll run for it. It's Singletary. And he will have a Giants first down. They'll wind up getting the yards they need on 4th and 3.
Max protect.
They'll go back to Singletary on first down. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
15 options inside zone is selected.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Max protect.
Again, it's Singletary. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the
Entering
chains.
play
It
call,
is.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
This offense, they're not interested in taking a deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Bench Henry.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
New notification.
Max protect.
New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Singletary. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll run once more with Singletary. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. Backs to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very
Notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
That's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete,
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Coach suggestions. There are
if
8
you're going to take a
categories. We
sack,
have
just
failed
can't
options.
add to it by taking
Selected.
such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And it's a decent return. Get some of
Entering
that yardage
play
back
call. Coach
before
suggestions.
he's forced
There are
out of
6
bounds.
categories. From
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got
entering
it.
play call.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23.
Step go. Pop-up menu. You have 3. Entering slash RT DT low hold selected. Slot 3 slot 1 ML row hold select slot slot 1 CB low DT selected slot 1 race slot 1 DT select slot 2 low hold selected MLB selected row hold selected CB selected FS selected entering on call resume entering play hold blitz 1.
This is a great look here, Mike, when you have a very versatile tight end. The ability to move him around is like the ultimate chess piece. This snap, he's lined up in the slot, typically more where like a wide receiver would align, but his ability to get downfield and use that big body, when you're going against these zone defenses, oftentimes that's the vulnerability of the coverage. The ball was on time, the ball was accurate, and then his big tight end, he just did the rest.
And he's got it. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Olszewski now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Speed fucking key. Speed AH zone double K. Backs protect. Backs protect.
They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. So after one, it's the Dolphins with the early lead. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment.
Entering play double A shock stick.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Jones on the bootleg. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball but they can feel the sideline, and that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
They'll try and run for it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down the huddle. The players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He said, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Man in motion is Berrios. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Special teams.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now a return coming from the 14. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Drive, page is spread option. Drive.
Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson.
Entering.
He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jones to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, often
the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Entering slot Tuba.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Jones. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Entering play call.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Play type. Option is set to end on 9 plays. Option is set to end on 9. Man zones error 2 category. Play type error 6 cat. Man zones error 2 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 2 menu selected.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. We'll try to set up the screen to Mostert. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Entering play call. Play type.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. Barrier 6 categories.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Fade out is selected.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Now Jones. Now a screen going to be set up for single count. That run good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against it.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Entering play call. Play type. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set. Cover 3 zone. Cover 3 sky WK. Cover 3 sky. Cover 3 sky.
Two and out on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be dropped
Entering
after a
play
pickup
call
of about
over.
5.
There are 3 categories.
Now
We
the
have
Dolphins going to use
21
the first of
options.
their
Cover 1
timeouts.
robbers. Cover
As
2
the clock
man.
stops at 21
Cover 2.
seconds to go
Top
until
5.
halftime.
Cover 4. Cover 1 hole. Cover 1 robber. Cover 1 hole.
3rd and 5. Throwing again, it's Tua. He gets that complete to Berrios. And he gets marked out of bounds, but
Entering play call
inside the
over. There are
5-yard
3
line.
categories. We have 21
A huge
options.
play
Cover 1
just
hole
before
selected.
the half.
Cover 1 robber.
36 yards.
3. Cub. Nickel. Go to blitz 2.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not
Entering
much
play
time
call
remaining.
3.
Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Cover 4
That
shows
was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. Mike, he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Options. Tempo is selected.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. That is caught. Do you believe it? The fake works. It is a touchdown. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Entering play call.
Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. They'll try to run a reverse. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Call formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to over 15 plays. We have 9 options. Option is set to 9 plays.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
6 categories. There are 3. Choose a player to replace. You have 11. Choose a player to replace. Choose a player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have 2 options. Choose a player to replace. You have 11 options.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Entering play formation. There are 6. Option is set to 3 to 20. Option is set to choose a player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a player to replace. Choose formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 categories. You
An
have
enviable
27
spot to
options.
operate from.
Cover 3
Here's
rockets
2nd and
selected.
inches.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All
Entering
over
play
him down the
call.
field.
There
It'll
are 2
set up
categories.
3rd
You have
down.
27 options.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
15-yard pickup there.
Entering
1st
play
down,
call.
Miami.
Formation.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And in motion is Barrios. On first down, Tagovailoa. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. A quick throw right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
First and 10 now from the 36. A shotgun snap for Tua. That'll be caught along the sideline. Good work there.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's some weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Jones. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
And
he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll run straight ahead with Singletary. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Throw left side, that's Johnson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it. With that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They face second down and 7. On second down, it's Singletary. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. From the gun, it's Jones. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. The Leafs neighbors the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
That one intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Dolphins will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Into the hands of Darius. And he's taken down up past the 35.
There are 6 categories.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
That's over the middle, but it's
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
looking for
There are
Devon
6
Achane coming out of the
categories.
backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front. They got there in a hurry. Didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Again, it's Tua. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Entering play
He's over
call,
100
coach
receiving yards on the
suggestions. There
afternoon
are 6
now, and a
categories.
first down to boot. To the air again, Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Big return is selected.
First and 10. Jones. That's caught left side by Bellinger.
Entering play
Brought
call,
down
drive
after
flood.
a
Dixie's
gain
drive
of
flood.
6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw is Jones. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Jones to the air again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. Third and long. Again, they'll throw with Jones. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he'll be out
Entering
of
play
bounds
call,
at
coach
the 5.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
28 yards on
options.
the
Bench
game,
adder,
and it
drive,
sets up
bench,
first and
drive
goal.
flood.
again. It's Jones. Now a screen going to be set up to Singletary. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. Play formation. There are 8 categories. There formation. There thick FGY shove punt. Concept. There play type. There are 8 categories. Special thick FGY thick punts thick punt. Play type, there are 8 personnel, play concept, there are 8 formation, player, formation, there are 8 category, normal, you have 12 options, HB dive is selected.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and they are into the end zone for the first time today.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories, you have 15 options, that is selected.
He gets it to go, and the Giants cut into the lead a little bit.
There are 3 categories, you have 3 options, kickoff left is selected.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 15 options. Overstorm.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
There are 6 categories.
Here's second and 3 to go. Once again, it's Mostert. Room up the sideline at the 45. A big run, they finally get to him and bring him down.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And they'll bring it inside the red zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions,
inside the
20. Cover 3.
Here's a second and 3 forthcoming. Tua gives it to Mostert. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Jones now on first down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Entering play clock.
Good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Working from the gun, and they will continue to go backwards.
And during
He's
play
taken
call,
down for a
coach
second.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Sometimes you
You
just
have
have to
13
know when to play.
options.
Notification.
Live to play
On
the
your
other
friend
guy.
online.
He has pressure coming
Press the
right at him.
PS button for
Instead of just
details.
throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. Oh, big hole, left side. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late.
And
Do
during
get a
play
bit
call,
closer
coach
as they
suggestions.
score here in
There
the
are 8
final minute of
categories.
play.
You have 15 options. That event is selected.
Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants are able to cut into the deficit.
And during play call, normal, there are 3 categories. You have 3 options. The kickoff left is selected.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And he's down at the 23,
And
and
during
that's where
play
the
call,
offense
coach
will take
suggestions.
over.
There are 6 categories.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And he will be taken down, but there is a
And
penalty
during
flag
play
down.
call, coach
A silly
suggestions. There are
penalty
6
may erase the
categories.
turnover.
Cover 2 man. Cover 3 by scheme.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That'll be
And during
incomplete.
play call,
And
coach
now we are down
suggestions.
to
There are
likely
6
just one more
categories.
play.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will...
The ball comes out, and the offense will get it back. No turnover at the final gun. This game has come to an end. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
And during post-game screen we have 5 options. Finish game is selected. Player. Finish game is selected. Brand is selected.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
Money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it. There's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change, escaping to maintain. No sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture. We outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive again. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17, they had him shipping the Benzes. I was 16, eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag. Cause he don't fool with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it
time to
back.
add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. Learn hustle, learn early, this hardwired. Photo bustle, frozen neck off like a tire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. We getting
Brand matchmaking. Searching for a phone. Estimated wait time. The phone is ready.
That's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escaping. Round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game that be caking and making them.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Entering play call screen.
Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a
Entering play.
touchback.
Doug White. Brand return. AHD. Inside. AHD zone. WK.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Backs protect.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Throwing Jones. Hit as he throws there,
Entering
incomplete.
play call.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Jones. And that will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all,
Entering play
folks.
call.
Good work
Coach
by this defense to hold
suggestions. There are
things in
8
check and
categories.
force a punting
NFL
situation.
options. Hunt is
On
selected.
4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Entering. Attention. Pop up. The connection to your peer has been lost. Exit game. Entering pending game results pop up. Entering pending game results pop up. Your previous game is still being processed by media servers. Your estimated processing. Entering online head-to-head. Brand is selected.
I've been around the world and seen a thing that I can't buy. Some reaching knees, type of heights that come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we roll it. You know them gold diggers. Want to pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep the triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas going 8. And you know ain't nobody. What up? Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town. I'm talking that King Richard.
You have 4 quick match. Brand matchmaking. Searching for a phone. Estimated wait time 10 seconds. The phone is ready.
You gambling with your life? Let's roll the dice.
Problems with this dog in a fight. That's right.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Inside zone.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
That's correct.
We'll start the drive with Singletary. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs, started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to his great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Connects with Johnson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down throw by Jones. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Entering corner X team. EHU split screen.
Trying again, following the set. That's into the hands of Singletary. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Jones. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that leg. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept at breaking up those passes.
The Giants ready to punch, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up for the 20 after the touchback.
Other coaches formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Options set to over 15 plays. You have 9 options. 4 concept play. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 15 options. CDL safety blitz is selected.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep. He's got it. Complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Entering play
They get
call,
35 out
coach
of that one.
formation, there are
And it'll
6
be first down,
categories,
Kansas
there are 2
City.
subcategories, box,
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot.
Formation, coaching. Pop-up menu, you have 3 options. Entering TCL, RG, DT, low hold selected. Slot 2, slot 1. Row hold select. Slot 1. D ray selected. Slot. Entering play call,
You set a tone
coach
if you're not going to
suggestions,
be
there are
afraid
6
to be
categories,
aggressive in this game today.
formation,
Boy, do
there are
I
6
love that.
categories, there are 2 subcategories, options set to choose the player to choose the player to replace, you choose the player, formation, there are 6 categories, over, there from choose the player to replace, choose the new player, choose the player to replace, you have 11 choose the player to replace, formation, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories, you have
Following
15
that last play, want to
options,
keep that
overscore
pedal
and
down.
grade
First and
selected.
10 from the 45. Back to throw Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the
Entering play
contact.
clock formation, there are
You know,
6
he's not going to be
categories,
happy
there
the
are
catch
3
is almost made,
subcategories,
but he's going to be
options set to
thrilled that he
21
broke it up.
plays, you have 9
Gives him a
options,
chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let the other guy know. Just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Option is over. From coach suggestions, there are 6 overload free scheme. Overload free scheme.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Suggestions, there are 6
That chunk
categories.
with a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Sam, hash 3, storm break, cover 4, stinkin'. Song blitz 1, Sam, hash 3.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Formation,
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Choose the player to
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Formation, there are 6 categories, there are 2 subcategories, options set to 15 plays, you have 9 options, 3 to 4 is
The play
selected.
fake, it's Mahomes. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces
Entering
third
play
down.
call, there are 3
Oh, look at those
categories,
savvy
you have 9
linebackers. They're just
options,
right in the middle of
7
everything, aren't they, Kate?
selected.
And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
There are 6 categories. Will Buck free press. Song blitz 1.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Mahomes now. That's caught for the first. And they will score.
Entering
Touchdown,
play call.
Kansas City.
Coach suggestions.
The
There are 6
team's got a perfect
categories.
start. They've gone up 6-0. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Entering play
Well, these guys
call.
have really started this
Suggestions.
game well, Brock. The defense looked good. Offense did their part until ran into a little hiccup there on the 2-point conversion.
Can you help me understand something, Kate?
I'll try.
Because I hear all these baseball guys all the time talk about, well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. Well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. And that's what I hear with these same decisions, too. Well, we didn't get the result, but the process was right. How do you know the
Entering
process was
play
right?
call.
Just
Coach
kick the extra
suggestions. There
point.
are 8 categories. You
First
have
and 10
15
now from the
options.
30.
HE stretches select. Max protect.
They'll go right side with Singletary. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Entering.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On him quick, and they bring it down.
Entering play call.
That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, it puts a sack on the board. Can't cover it much better than that really well covered team in that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Jamie Gillen on that a punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Oh, fortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession. No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense.
Coach formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Options set to over 15 plays. You have 9 options. 4. Choose the player to replay. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Formation. Coach suggestions. Nickel blitz free.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down.
Entering play call.
Give him 24 on that play.
6 categories.
And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Options set to over 15 plays. You have 9 options. 4. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 15 options. Nickel blitz free is selected.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Entering play call.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Samuel blitz free.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Right back to Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Entering play call.
It's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And the Giants going nickel, 3rd down coming. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Nickel blitz free.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Give cushion.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They dropped him behind the line.
Categories.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up by 12. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Special teams.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options
and size only
selected.
Pressure comes, Jones. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go play fake with Jones. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. So a couple of snaps to play with them. He got second down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Second and 10 now. Joe caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is in. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And he brings the fumble back for the touchdown. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap. And that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Special teams.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Enter TM Hill. Inside zone.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
Coach suggestions.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Drive flood.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Jones on first down. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. A throw left side finds Johnson. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Again, Jones to the air. Sideline throw wheeled in by Neighbors. And he goes out approaching the 10-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. From the red zone now. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring it down.
Entering play slot to the
big play drives him backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Entering play call.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know if he roughed him up, it cost him that catch.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the deficit goes from 20 to 17.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have 3 options. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. Choose formation. There are 6 categories. Coach suggestions. There are 6. Cover 1 hole. Pinch up 0. Cover 4. Cover FS 1. Cover 1 hole. FS 1.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes. Complete over the middle to the big tight end.
Entering play
Good
call.
yardage
Coach
with a new set of
suggestions.
downs.
There are 6 categories.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Cross free fire.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play, driving that defense backwards.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Mahomes. Pass is caught at the 9.
Entering
He's going to be
play
taken
call
down near
over.
the 8-yard
There are three
line.
categories. You have
They get
21
19,
options.
and now they're going to have
Cover
first
three
and
spy
goal.
selected.
You know I
Temperature.
love those chunk
Cover three
completions. They're
spot.
so critical. Those
Temperature.
chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Entering play call over.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
FS, cover to hard flat.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Play action, Mahomes. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up third and goal.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attack. And that extends the lead to 20.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Pete Scott broadcasting with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Goodnow ready to send this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Entering play coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he kicks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Entering spot option.
Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like you got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. No look on this first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Blitz coming for Jones. That's caught for the first. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
You have 3 options. Scuf left is selected.
Goodnow ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
There are 6 categories. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. DDL safe, over, cover 4, LB blitz 1.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. They want to get to him behind the line, but he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Cover DD blitz 0. Dime blitz 3. Cover 4 pawns. Cover 3 scheme.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Finds his man Rice. Along the right sideline, there's space. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The team stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find payday.
Entering play call.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. RPO peak slant is selected.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. All right, here we go. It's 2nd down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs take over, and they're already inside the red zone at the 20.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, hogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Trio spy zone. Cross free fire.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds his target, Robinson. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now an inside give to Singletary. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Pistol now for Jones. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And pushes him back.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 15 options.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down after getting himself to the 22.
Coach suggestions.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's hold home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Chiefs football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th.
Play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Mahomes to throw for it. He connects downfield on 4th. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
There are 6 categories.
What a time to rip off that type of game, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Entering play call.
You'll expect more from yourself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. It's Pacheco again. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36.
Entering play call.
Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up for 3rd and 4.
Categories. Overload. Overstorm rate. Overload blitz. Overstorm rate.
Throwing is Mahomes. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Coach suggestions.
They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Nickel overstorm rate.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep adding that 4th quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And this return gets to the 30 before he stops.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Slot 2 but is selected.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. A little
Entering
slow
play
to
call.
operate the
Coach
offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
categories. You have 15 options. Slot 2 but is selected. Curl outs. Finished.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Pressure comes, Jones. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Complete over the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. He finds Slayton. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Skill combo is selected.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Again, Jones to the air. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped.
Entering play call.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long. Here's Jones to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get, it's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And this won't get close. They make the stand and force the turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Tight end cut across the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage in this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. Next time, you can get two hands on it and take it the other way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's taken down at the 30. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds his man over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the fourth. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. His third
Control Center
game.
Notification
So an
center.
exclamation point there. That
Madden NFL 25.
I think you'd agree Brock has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Entering play call.
That one
Special
splits the
teams.
uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fields the hard squib kick. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's
Entering
tackled.
play out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. One final shot here. Got it. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but zero effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, They lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always, always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
is selected.
I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a sin. Just walk out the lavish store, pay a shoe, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club, they know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club, we ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life. I'm in that thing shifting, and I'm lane switching. Big, I'ma stand on straight, baby. Ducking on like Blake Griffin. He keep talking, bro, gon' leave his missing. Baby, these all white, these ain't no Hirachi. Bad, 50 flow, ain't Hibachi. I got 10 missed calls, all my mad at me. Valet Park Designer District, I'm going straight to gallery. Yup, phone ringing, yup, hating, yup, jury bling, yup, yup, phone ringing, yup, hating, yup, jury bling, yup. I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a sin. Just walk out the lavish store, pay a shoe, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club, they know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club, we ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my G. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer call cause I'm hauling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich deep, salty. All this designer on my body got me drip. Straight up out the yacht, I'm a beat. If I got up, I'ma sip. I run the racks up with my queen like London and Nip. But I got rich on all these, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and I sit back. These know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young, on the corner, I had to serve. Uncle fronted me some, had to get him back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a back. Cut off the, then I gave my the new coupe. Either you running, got a New Orleans, man, that voodoo. And I'm not down, who knew? I put the new 4Gs on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my G. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer call cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich deep, salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa. Got it bad, tell it, whoa. Venture to my toes, 220 on both. I put it in new AP, the water like a boat. I was down bad on my what was you? I know you turned your back on me just to get some wrecks. I seen you swerve back, cause I'm in the black bag. New diamonds on me, flash, this ain't Snapchat. Cause I been getting paid. Yeah, the diamonds on me look like lemonade. Got my baby mama that new Bentayga. Tryna get a dojo like a sensei. Rolls Royce umbrellas when I'm in the rain. I just mind my business. I got brothers that did the time, I ain't kidding. All these rappers just talk about it, I live it. Going up, I ain't got no sky limit. Yeah, 4Gs on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my G. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer call cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich deep, salty.
this Cybertruck, my wrist cost a lamb. I'm tired of buying cars to my driveway jam. The neighbors still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. To these weak. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Messed up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over here, I underneath. Yeah, I ripped that 5, but I 6 feet. Let's go, 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 let's go. I picked up, let's go. She had too much fun. I think she got too motor in the trunk. Up out the roof. Got a. I think she lost one shoe. Game the truth. I told her, oh my F, you got the juice. I pulled up at her friend's house and kicked her out the coop. Headed the boot. Yeah, she untamed gorilla that was born in the zoo. That's why you so rude. Who the is you? That business wasting school. Spent the whole million on one set, it's ocean blue. That's why you so up, cause I pay my dues. Let's go, 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 something new. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. Snitches wanna try, snitches wanna lie, snitches wonder why, snitches wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to moving silence like you don't know what I silence. New York, so wild. My dog is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Damn right we did it. What you gon' do when we run up on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we gon' do. I'ma have to show how easily we find out there's some more that's running with Joe. That's what we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand it. Put my on tapes like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight and you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. Yo, it's y'all people crazy? Be swayzy, stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me spit at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how get down. Watch my get round. Make you suckers get round. Just for talking junk, man. Oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Whatever, dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Come up off that ravine. Don't make it a scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave. My home is the cave. And yo, I'm a slave to my home is the grave. I'm a full cake. It's all about the papers. Caught the papers in, now they wanna stop, drop,
got it. He won't mislead all his followers. Praying on the process, mind and spirit. Feel like I'm floating in my prime time. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in.
Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life. From life, from now, my eyes. Thank God I'm free tonight.
I got him lying. To the devil I'm fine. He always trying his best. Top of the pole. Me and my bros. When the story gets told, it's gonna be BMF. Down hard. It wasn't made easy. You can't live twice. Thank God I'm breathing. You gotta go now. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in.
That's life. For times, for life. From life, from now, my eyes. Thank God I breathe tonight.
Still no pressure. Thank God I breathe. Cause I speak is what they need. I tell no lies. I'm still up top and still can't drop what they not. Yeah. Last day was filled over slaps, I guess gotta run it back. Didn't like the way that it went down after it was, I admitted it turned to a beast. It's that right here that get me going. After I put me a way that we killing the critics and killing the hate. Might gotta talk to a priest. The way we evolved and knock down walls, it's outrageous. My quarterback calls, I don't like 12 except Tom Brady. Can short my stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up, this ain't no cables. Don't look what happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas. Morning time, we check the news, we make a pages.
Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride the shoddy while bro had to get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? This week then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brick. I'm going off no fence. They switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it. Cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off the field. No hedges, just shooting. I die for my team. I'm the coach. I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant. I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual. Cause I'm in Nigeria. Rocking the Cubans.
My life is a highlight reel that keep on looping. You can't just tell me you gotta prove it. Still in their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots for some high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G. You know I can't forget that I do it. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Hit the spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
Check it out. Hit you with no delaying to what you saying, yo. Silly with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club, like we while in the studio. You know when the violin, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, Dylan, they Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that it with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my feet like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the make you feel it all in your toes. Ha, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros.
Do
Like
you really
that.
wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight up, violent in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight up, violent in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me,
Ain't all we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yeah, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they're curious. I mean, in my unit, do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to how radio be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all of be always serving us. All up in between they when they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Bite the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes, you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. Boy, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious.
do you really wanna party
Like
with me?
that.
Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight up, violent in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight up, violent in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
friend online. Press the PS button for details.
what's the name? Tonight. On your show's name tonight.
I am the Omega. DJ Lane Rolligate SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a hold on, y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega. DJ Lane Rolligate SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron every year.
Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green offspring. And the melody, the big shot. Wrist on cryotherapy.
Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming.
Us too, when I like he ain't been through nothing.
Day 3 got at least 1 B in the oven.
I'm tripping, I'm jigging, my mental is
amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother.
Rich, mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never cut cases, brother. Face it, brother. Gracious, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Show my then take you out of class. I can multitask like Megan, brother. 2021 ain't taking no prisoner. Last year, y'all up all a listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the back of them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. No top 5s. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside. Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini.
take a lead. It would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra. If I'm elastic, I'm about to reach in my back, like abracadabra. If I'm elastic, just like that in the back, Now back in the days of oatmeal, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smelly face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy. I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship girls out. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running nothing speeding. That's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I sound white. I step up to that mic, cock it in. Oh my God, attention.
up to the ground, baby. Riding in the good. Now you tighten up, you a loser. I approve. I step and approve. Straight up to the ground, make all the haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted be your money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted that her best friend is going around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done and I guess they look alright. They call her Precious, but she down in every in and out of DMs trying to be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt up when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Don't be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. So just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen her teaming with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, GT, wait, you know. Grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, and lit. You right, she was just running, Dennis Smith. Right back, she had to make it. Rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me paying nails, calling me Sonic the Hedgehog, the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Brands of the bed.
I'm in Miami, so know the
Bands of the
I call her the back with the 50, she wanted the. She said, about to make me cancel this hell. She said, hood is on, but she in the condo that her buddy on. Paying it good, if she good is gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones for them nollies. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on they turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with it. I should probably start a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rip. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the raps off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real. Don't you
aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a black, 18 neck icy with my king gon' hat. I told him,
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Hold on when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
make room on my plate. I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet. I buried them deep and they still in the way. I know some got baptized. Guys, they can't put the drilling away. Had to part ways with the sad vibe. Bad guy, you might be a villain today. Ask God why I didn't get an answer. Why I lose my brother to why I lose my grandma to cancer? Why me? God, I need answers. Why a young straight out Atlanta? Why the judge and the cops trying to jam us? Why I keep getting all of these chances? Why me? God, I need answers. Speak your mind and you might get cancer. Take your ring and it cost me a phantom. The witness, the evidence tamper. Dirty money, the safest to hamper. Yeah, my just star and I stamped her. P.E. Jordan 3, this a sampler. I don't wanna do it, but I gotta do it. Gotta. If it's me or you, he got five, a lot of fluid. Got away from the haters, say hallelujah. Be crazy, be the closest to you. It's okay, cause they know that I come to do it. Hold your V up for Virgil, exclusive Louis. I hit a U and it's hitting and glisten the movies. If you're smoking the dough, then I'm tending to it. Watch when I step here, come my belt. Angel on my shoulder, but the devil on the left. I got a meal, not a meal from a shelf. I do it alone, I own myself. Stay home for you, don't get playing dirty here below my belt. I'ma get the bad, do to show myself. I had to show myself. Make room on my plate. I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet. I buried them deep and they still in the way.
I fed up the crib with cars, the halls with all in all. I'm still out in space. That a particular taste, picky eater, I guess. But I'm still stuff in my face. She got a natural rap like a natural do like the she don't like. I was outside of the building, I'm on in the spot when they bid it. You gotta have faith. I'm in the minute, I said ever since we lost bro, it ain't really much.
Control center for up. Control notifications. 3 of 15. You have new notifications. Button. Press cross to select.
Make room on my plate. I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet. I buried them deep and they still in the way.
When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. The homie ain't nothing changed, roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man, run it, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with it, now I walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lane, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, Michelle, to tell you I'm loco. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the
making. So come give me a hug. Be in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of my mind, got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. Be in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look on me, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the guards to the good. Like, moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, the sound I'm with my eyes. Your chick, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. Just talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks for me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a, come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of, my mind got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, be in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of, my mind got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, be in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club on time, so pop on. Shady aftermath.
Madden NFL 25.
Rank matchmaking 32 options. New York Giants. Depth charts. Entering depth chart screen 1. T. Selected. Gray selected. Roll selected. MLB select. Roll selected. MLB selected. Roll selected. LS SLCB selected. Slot 3.
That's right. Hip-hop took this globe, we done did. Wanna see a mogul, we showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC, let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still from product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case you can get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop it. Keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and documents. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head, Bobby, baby, keep that pocket up.
Legendary.
Open them wide.
Sounding like
I just pop pull up with a few.
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what?
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do
You have 4 options. Rank breakdown is selected. Page to H click. You have 4 options. Rank breakdown is selected. Ranked matchmaking 32 options. New York Giants.
Just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising that 103 till I seen her Tina with the rocket. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you know. Grew up down the street, my uncles, upper brothers. I said, jumping back, and look, you right. She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She had a nigga, rubbing her just caught up. Then she got me playing arrow, painting nails, calling me sound like the head of the way I be chasing. You know she got them brands of the bed. I'm in Miami, so know the bands of the I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. About to make me cancel this L. She said hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone, boy you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, for the knowledge. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They gon' get a wish list. They gon' get a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. Emoji may not be age appropriate, but I will an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy. Yes, I have 0 doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship bureau's out. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running nothing.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, not again. And from my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back run. Like abracadabra. And from my last trick, just like that in my back run. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me say. If what? If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name?
white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack got trees. The whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say you thanks it to the anger you. Yeah, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that, why? But you can not. In fact, them, Drake, Jimmy, me, you, my own kids that brass. They can off, them and you off. You two off, got two biggest new paws. What you thought you saw, ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the Daenerys, I'm leaving like
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now can't answer a call cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. All this designer on my body got me drip, drip. Hey, straight up out the objects, I'm a big. If I got up, I'ma sip, sip. I run the racks up with my queen like London and Nip. But I got rich on all these, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. Deep, know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young, on the corner, I had to serve. Uncle fronted me some, had to get him back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a back. Cut off the, then I gave my the new goof. Either you fronted, got a New Orleans, man, that voodoo. And I'm that down, who knew? I put the new 4Gs on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now can't answer a call cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa, whoa. Got it bad, 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 tatted, whoa, whoa. Da Vinci to my toes, 2 twins on both. I put it in new AP, the water like a boat. I was down bad on my, what was you? I know you turned your back on me just to get some wrecks. I seen you swerve back, cause I'm in the black bag. New diamonds on me, flash, this ain't Snapchat. Cause I've been getting paid. Yellow diamonds on me look like lemonade. Got my baby mama that new Bentayga. Tryna get a dojo like a sensei. Rolls Royce umbrellas when I'm in the rain. I just mind my business. I got brothers that did the time, I ain't kidding. All these rappers just talk about it, I live it. Going up, I ain't got no sky limit. Yeah, yeah. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer a call cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been ballin'. That why me ball on it. Yeah, that why me ball on it. Yeah, that why me ball on it. Why me ball on it. Yeah, yeah.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard be like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like a Warhol or like a band seed. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I said I feel like money on the line. I said I feel
Searching for opponent. Estimated wait time 10 seconds. Opponent is ready.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the
Entering
home
play
of the
costume.
Eagles.
Control set. Madden NFL 25.
The veteran kicker Graham Gano puts it on the tee. And we're underway here in South Philly. Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive will...
Control center for all time. Time is now 2:20.
6 category.
Madden NFL 25.
Pinch up. Auto line. Strength wall. Tackling. Zone drop. Auto. Coach suggest. Formation. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 15 options. Pinch up 0 is selected.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. The man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley.
Entering
And that'll
play
be a
call.
pickup
Coach
of 3.
suggestions. There are 6 categories. LB, Wilbur, recent, there are coach suggest, LB Ducks, formation, there are 6 categories, there are 2 subcategories, option is set to odd 15 plays, you have 9 options, 3 to
Second
4
and
is
7.
selected.
Once again, it's Barkley. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing
Entering
more.
play call.
We have an early
There
third
are 2
down coming up.
categories. You have 15
Great job
options.
by that linebacker
Cover 1
timing his
formation.
blitz.
There
He
are
didn't
6
give any
categories.
indication
There
to
are
the
2
offense that he was
subcategories.
coming.
Option is set to odd
He's
15
able to get
plays.
through that
You have
hole
9
and take the ball
options.
carrier down
3
for
to
a
4
loss.
is selected. Option is odd. There are 2 cover 1, cover 2 hard flat.
Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete.
Entering
That's
play
great
call.
work to
Coach
get in there and make
suggestions. There are
things
6
difficult defensively,
categories.
setting up a 4th down.
Cover 1 Robert press.
Remember what they
Cover
told us,
4,
Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down. He'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on 4th down.
Options.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Choose the player to replace. Choose a new player. You have
A fresh
5
set of downs
options.
to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd
Entering
down.
play formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. Choose the player to replace. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 formation. Over. Cover 1 Robber. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to over 15 plays. You have 9 options. 4, 3 is selected.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got it at the 7. And he'll be taken down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural run. You run out the backside of the defense, you rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Here's Barkley. And he'll plunge forward to the 2.
Entering play
setting
call,
up second
coach
and goal.
suggestions, there are 6 formation, there are concept, formation, there are 6 concept, there are 6 play type, there are 6 categories, there are 2 cover 2 invert hard flat. Audible.
On play action, Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect.
Entering
It's
play call,
incomplete.
cover 2, play type,
He was looking
there are
for his
6
tight end down the
categories,
Goddard
there are
that
3
time. Now they'll be looking at
option is set
third
to
and goal.
option is set to cut option
You
is
have to come down with
option
those
is set to
opportunities.
end
You're
zone
not going to
plays.
get your hands
Man
on the
zone,
ball
there are 2
very often
categories.
as a
You have
defensive
9
player. And when you do,
cover 2
let
man.
alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Third and goal for Hurts. Oh, man left wide open. Good play design
Entering
there.
play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Eagles.
Formation,
A
there are
terrific
6
way to start
categories,
this
there are
one.
2
Not only a touchdown, but a nice
option is set to
long
6
march
to
down the
6
field,
plays
making a
with
long
there are
walk
2
back to the bench
categories.
for the
You have
defense.
15
Mike, that's
options.
about as
Cover
good
1
as you
goal
can
selected.
imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is
Entering
a dream
play
start
call,
for this
special
offense.
teams. Return trap, return left.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Olszewski now to return. And he'll be out of bounds, just past the 25.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories, you have 15 options, HD stretch is selected.
The run here with Devin Singletary. And he'll get about 5 past.
Entering online H2H screen, you have 7 options. Resume is select. Entering, cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering play call, coach suggestions, player, from concept, there are 8 categories, there are 10 subcategories, option is set to slot cross 7, option is set to text, option, stick.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Jones. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Entering play call, stick.
Pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, he was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Working from the gun, it's Jones. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a giant first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
HB stretch is selected.
Here's 1st and 10.
Max protect.
Singletary now on 1st and 10. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Option is set.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd down and 3.
Max protect.
They'll run once more with Singletary. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Devin White, that time on the stop. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
Formation. There are 8 categories. There are 8 Option is set to Florida Southeast. WR. Option is set to bubble screen 16th place. Inside zone. There are 10 categories. You have 35 options. HB inside zone is selected.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Max protect.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Singletary. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. This one intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB stream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn him back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side.
Special teams.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Concept. There are 8 categories. There are 13 subcategories. Inside zone. There are 10 categories. You have 35 options. HB inside zone
They'll
selected.
start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
HB blunt dive.
And a nice pick up there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Shotgun now for Jones. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
A short one there to Bellinger. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia.
Concept,
Right
there
after
are 8
this.
categories. Option is set to slide 9 click. Slide. Pump Wiley. Concept, there are option is set. Blue. Pump LT.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now Jones on the bootleg. That is brought in at the 10. Out of bounds, but in business.
Entering
They
play
mark
call.
him down near the
Concept,
2.
there are 8 categories. There are 2 subcategories.
big-time
Inside zone,
play
there
out
are
of the
10
G-men.
PHP blunt.
37
PHP inside
yards.
zone.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And no signal waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1.
PHP dive.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Daniel Jones. Touchdown, New York. So he finds the space and breaks the plane for the touchdown. Greg, there are certain quarterbacks who just have a knack for that old school play.
That play call sheet gets a lot easier, Mike, when you have not only a quarterback, like you mentioned, who has a nose for the end zone, but an offensive line that can continue to get such a consistent push. You put those two things together, I think he should call it every single time he finds himself on the goal line.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Entering play call, play type, there are 6 categories. Option is set to min. Option is set to cover 3 zone 37. Man cover. Cover 1. Cover 1 hole.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be 2nd down.
Option is set to under 15.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed.
New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
And a catch! Incredible! So the Eagles use their first time out here, and another chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
You have 11 options.
15 yards to pick up. Good for a first down.
Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Formation, errors, concept, formation, under. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
A first down throw for Hurts. And he got rid of it quickly before the receiver. What was going on? That's incomplete.
Option is set to 9 plays.
Timing and trust are critical elements of this quick passing game. If you're targeting the quarterback not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Formation, there are 6 categories. Coach suggestions, there are 6 categories. You have 15 options. Time blitz 3 is selected.
Hurts again. Now a screen set up for Scuf. And they'll work work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their
Option
second.
is set to 9
Talk
plays.
things over
Option is
before
set to
third
under
down.
15 plays. Option is set to 27 plays. Over. Error free caddy. Pass.
Hurts will try it again. And that is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Again, Hurts. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Max protect.
Here comes Singletary running right, and he'll get back to midfield. So no gain on that one.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Flat.
On second down, here's Jones. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Shallow cross.
So as halftime looms, like, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least...
That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Option is set over. Cover one hole.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead.
Special teams.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Concept. Inside zone.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. With the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. On second down, it's Singletary. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
On third down, here's Singletary. And he will have a Giants first down. They move the chains on third down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They run here with Singletary. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. Throwing now is Jones. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Now, a handoff to Singletary. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a second and 6. Jones. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Slayton is the man in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Come a little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Daniel Jones. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive.
Formation.
felt important for them
Your
to
friend
edge a
online.
little bit closer.
Press the PS button for details.
offense does their job.
There are
But can the
5
defense get a
categories.
stop?
You have 6
They've got to
options.
continue to
Pick
get the
that
ball
K
back
box
to their
is
offense. Let
selected.
them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Entering play call, normal, there are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25.
Entering
Decent
play
field
call,
position to
formation,
start
there
this
are
drive.
6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to over 15 plays. You have 9 options. Coach suggestions, there are 6 categories. You have 15 options. Pin
First and
step
10.
0 is selected.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of
Entering
scrimmage.
play call,
That play
coach
going
suggestions,
absolutely
there are 6
nowhere.
categories.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that
Entering
are
play
why.
call,
Think
coach
about it.
suggestions,
You just
there are
have to
6
take what the defense
categories.
gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories. On Sam S. Over formation, there are 6 categories. There over Sam over storm wave.
Here's 2nd and 9. And the Giants here will use the first of their
Entering play
timeouts.
call, formation, error. Choose the player to replay. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have 3 options. Choose the player to formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories.
9.
Option is set to over 21 plays. You have 9 options. Nicole is
Hurts.
selected.
They'll try to set up the screen here. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
Entering play call.
The
Formation.
relationship between the back and the offensive
There are
lineman
6
is now the key
categories.
for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories. Formation, there are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to coach suggestions, there are 3 sky zone. Free fire.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, Gainwell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Entering play call, coach
4-minute offense,
suggestions,
Mike, so
there are
what
6
does it mean? 1,
categories.
make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. To be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the
Entering
27.
play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories. Cover 4 drop.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And that's going to be a first
Entering
down.
play call,
A
coach
pickup of
suggestions,
9.
there are 6 categories. Cover 4 drop, cover 2 man, cover 4 drop.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the
categories.
4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Olszewski now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it
Entering play
across
call,
the 30-yard
formation,
line.
there are 8 categories, there are 8 subcategories, action sector, formation, player, formation, there are 8 categories, there are 8 subcategories, option set to impair 9 plays, you have 8 options, single back is selected, player, coach then, curls combo.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw is Jones. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he'll bring this inside the 30.
Entering play
A gain of
call,
about
coach
4.
suggestions, there are 6 categories. Formation, there are 6 coach suggestions, there are 6 categories, you have 15 options, nickel blitz 3 is selected.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they are in great shape. He's taking down inside the 10.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Off he goes. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. That is